Morning tubers, hope you're warm. Here I am again, back on this number plate guitar. It's quite cold in here, that's why I said are you warm. Don't want to be touching metal tools with bare hands or with your tongue. I don't know if you've seen Dumb and Dumber, but I'm not that dumb. Anyway, what I'm trying to do now, or what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to cut the hole for the jack plug in the back of the guitar for this sort of thing. Now, because the walls of the guitar are quite thick, what I've got to do is cut a 20, or bigger than, that's 20mm, that's 2 cm, so I've got to cut an hole in the back of the guitar for that to fit in. And then here's a little cover plate which I've just cut out using the same material as the top and the back, and what I'll do is I'll fit that into that, that'll go into that, and then the body of that will fit into the body of the guitar, because the actual plug end on these are not very long and it won't go through all the way. So that's what I want to get done now, and I'll be back to you in a minute. So what I've done, look, is I've drilled this hole in here. This is 25mm. I used the same drill bit as I used on the cut out the violin body for the neck fitting. It's a hinge, cupboard hinged drill. Where do I? No, I've put it away, that's unusual. And what I've done is got this little plate here for my plug to go into, and that'll go on there, like that. And what I'll do is I'll put a screw in each corner, or 2 screws diagonally, depending how I feel. And that'll fit that nicely. It can also be removed if you need to remove it and fix it or do anything. And that's that for now. So tubers, I've stuck the front on. That's strength underneath where the bridge goes and where the tailpiece. I've got to work out the tailpiece for this. That might be fun. What I'm going to do with this now, I'm going to stain this with vinegar and wire wool. And this is like mega quick. Now let me show it, it reacts. I don't know whether a lot of people have seen this, but some people won't have, obviously. So I'll just put that out there. That says 11:58, and I'm going to paint this, and I'll come back to you when it's turned and give it another check up on time, just to show you. Well, paint it, put the stain on. It's a chemical reaction, so it actually changes colour as you put it on. I mean, that's the oak and that's the other, brown and black. It's now 12:07, so that's how quick that is. You can see it's still wet, gloss soaking. Any bits like that, I might have to just sand it back and give it another coat, just because I think that's a bit of glue. So, but that's basically how the body's going to look with the number plate over it. So I've done box, I'm waiting for that to dry. Now I'm going to get neck a go. I've masked off the fretboard, as you can see. This is just really cheap masking tape. If it's paper masking tape and you use it, make sure you strip it off straight away, just for the reason that it leaves like a sticky residue when it's the right paint to get off. So I'm going to give this a quick paint and get a look at that, and then that'll be me for the day. So that's the neck, you can see. That is just the vinegar that's on it. The box and the neck will need another sand down, because obviously this will lift grain. I mean, it's quite porous grain on oak anyway, but basically that's the colour it's going to, well, that is the colour. It'll probably come a little bit darker, because what I'll have to do, like I say, sand it down, get it another coat. And then to finish it, I use this. I'm going to use this on this. It's parquet varnish, but it's acrylic, but it's really, really strong. So that's what I'll be using on that. Because of head, the style of head, I'm going to have to put some string trees on it, and I'm just working on something like this. This is a piece of threaded bar, piece of brass tube with a brass washer and a screw in the middle, and I'll do that as I'll use these as string trees to bring strings over, so it neck sets up nice. I'm looking at doing a thinner version than that. I've got the bar tube, but I need to pick up some smaller washers and some longer screws just so that it works nice and goes in nice and steady, but quite pleased with that. I think that'll work, it'll look good. Just to give you an idea now of what it should look like eventually. This is just about dry enough to give another sand, quick sand, and maybe I'll get another coat on it today. But that's the sort of thing. I'm still thinking about how to do a tailpiece on it. I haven't worked that out yet, but we'll see. Then again, quick look at this neck now. This is almost dry enough to sand back. And what I'll have to do is again get another coat and lots of fine sanding. Oh, what fun. So that's about it for this week. If you like what you see, subscribe, ask me any questions and I'll definitely answer you like. So have fun, YouTubers. Nice to be nice.